Welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna step on some corn. We're gonna make corn meal with some promoters. Yeah, just like that, straight. We're not even gonna play around. We're just gonna slice and dice up everything like a watermelon. Okay, step straight into it. Right, we're gonna talk about you, the promoters. Yes, you, I am talking about the promoters. Right, so the other day I was sitting and I was talking to a recording artist and she was just telling me her side of the story. She was just telling me some of the ordeal that she went through as an artist, working for some of you promoters. Yes, you know who I am talking about. You the one who don't want to treat artists them good. We're going to talk about money. Money is the source of our happiness and it could bring sadness to a lot of people, especially when some of you promoters don't want to pay these artists. Okay, she was telling me that, yeah, she got booked for an event, done a rehearsal, a couple of days, getting the songs right, making sure that the artists and the backing vocalists are sounding good, ready for the big show and everything. Remember, the prices are agreed before they even took the job. I know some of you promoters don't want to pay a deposit, so some of these females, they decide, okay, let's just go with the flow. At the end of the night, we're gonna collect our money or before we go on stage. Okay, that's cool. But then when the show kept, boom, everything done, artists locked down the show, and then these backing vocalists are there waiting for their money. You guys are nowhere to be found. You're running off with the people their money. Oh, no time so bad, man. Oh, no wicked, sir. Oh, no time so bad. Wanna know and pay the people them their money after they do their job. Not even providing them with water. Sometimes they're saying that they're there waiting for, wishing that they could have a drink. They gotta go in their own pocket to go send someone to buy a drink, a bottle of water for them. You promoters should be ashamed of yourself. Sexually harassing them, looking sexual favors from them, in a contractual agreement where you're supposed to be paying them for their time, for their service. You're now turning it into a sexual match of trying to get something back from them, for them to get to their career to go somewhere. Another thing that was mentioned is you have no care for their well-being, for their safety. When the event is finished, you don't have to make sure you put them on an Uber or a taxi so they can get back home safely. These are the same females that you book, fly them all over London to Birmingham to Leeds and everywhere to come and perform and back your artists, but you don't even want to be there for them. She said on one occasion she did a show and the promoter, the hotel that was booked for them, and they were there at the hotel and everything, but the promoter promised that they would have settled the bill in the hotel. And what happened? Promoter run off with the money. Police coming out to arrest them all because the hotel rooms wasn't paid for. And then, so they was the one who was going to get arrested for being in the accommodation while you, the promoter, sitting over there counting out your money and enjoying yourself like, yeah, man, sure, sell out. But these are the people that you contracted to make your event shut. Ghana Road, sell off. Done, locked down, boom, blast, everything. What's wrong with you guys? Come on, man. Aren't you human? You guys are relying on the money from the door to pay these individuals. But you put in on an event. Where is that budget that you had before the event? That budget to say, all right, this is what everything is going to cost. So what I make back from the door is my profit. Because I've already spent all this money for the artist, the equipment, the location, and all these things. Are simple things to work out. But if you're a thief, you're a thief. Some of the promoters are a thief. I'm not going to say that every promoter out there is on the same level as some of you. Some promoters are very good promoters. They find accommodation for you to and from the venue with refreshments to keep you refreshed while you're there, and give you some sort of security and safety with a deposit before you even get there. But some of the promoter are too thief, calm it down and use respect when it comes to these people. We're not saying that treating a backing vocalist supposed to be treated like the main artist, the superstar, who you pay how many £1,000 or dollars, to fly in or come to your venue, that they need to get their own big dressing room with their name on the door and all the sparkling lights around the mirror and, the champagnes and crystals and NSCs and all these things. But you can provide them with some sort of comfort and safety. Maybe just say, okay, over there, that corner of the room that's where you're going to be. We're going to set up a little table there with a little thing, some little drinks, and you're going to just sit there and relax. Okay, we can't give you the big lifestyle like we want to give to the main artist, but just because you are important as that person, because without your vocal, he's gonna go up there and sound flat. So we're gonna provide you with some refreshment, a little area that you guys can sit and relax and probably rehearse, with the earphones on while intermission is going on and the pre-build up to the show is happening. Those are things that can be done. It's not that hard. So I just believe that we gotta treat people as human beings, because that's who we are. And if you treat them anything else, they themselves are not gonna feel confident in themselves to work for you, and the news is going to go around about you, the promoter, that you weren't kind enough to look after these people's well-being or welfare, while they were there contracted to work on your venue or your event. And another thing, how are you going to have 3 backing vocals or 2 backing vocals sharing one mic, not providing enough equipment for these artists to perform the job or the role that they were contracted to do? These are something that as a promoter you should be thinking about, not just thinking like make do, it will work, it will sound. A coronavirus right now, nobody wants to share one mic. We're not saying immediately today, but back then, even so before coronavirus, it wasn't 2 persons to be sharing one mic. Come on, think about it. So I just believe that you promoters, you the one who are robbing people and stealing people's money for cheap labor, you need to stop it. Stop wasting people's time, pay the people and their money, stop running off, stop trick them, stop trying to look nookie from them, but make it becomes a comfortable environment for work so that they can provide the necessary service to give your audience a good show. On that note, we're keeping it short and simple. You don't know, it's your boy 77. Check out the productions. It's everywhere. Do subscribe, like, share, and keep it locked for more. I will be stepping on a lot of more cons. Yes.